Hello Virgo, this is going to be a reading for June 22nd to June 30th. Thank you to all my subscribers, all the views, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. All the comments are just totally awesome. I'm happy with how much my channel has grown. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It helps the channels you watch on YouTube a lot. And if you don't want the bell icon, the notification, don't hit the bell icon. If you do want the notification on your phone, then do hit the bell icon when you subscribe. Also, I upload 2 videos every day at 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, if that helps you make that decision any easier. So we're going to get started, Virgo. I laid the cards out. I'm using the Chakra Wisdom deck and the Oracle of E cards. I'm going to start with the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle card for you first. So the first card that we have for you is Change Direction with Ease. This is beautiful. So this is a time for change, shape-shifting, or your soul's evolution. It is a time to reconsider what you are wanting. You may be in for a surprise. I believe that is the clown triggerfish, I think. But this is good. This is talking about a good surprise. Your change is coming. I feel like it is going to be a surprise, and it's going to be a positive change for your income, is what I'm getting off that. Positive change. Very good. So the next one for you is 48. Disengage from outcomes. So this says, let go so you can open yourself to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or any unresolved lack of forgiveness you might be holding on to. So to me, disengage from outcomes means if people try and project their opinions onto you, and sometimes you find yourself maybe thinking about it later, like somebody says something and you go home and it was an offhanded comment and you're like, wow, what did that mean? What did they mean by that? Disengage from that. Move away from that kind of behavior right now, Virgo. Don't second guess why people said the things they said to you. Just leave it in the past as it was. It's not going to do you any good. So the next one for you is 37. Look beyond the surface. Avoid becoming distracted by surface issues. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty in a situation. Seek ways to bring depth to your world. This talks about the whale, how he has barnacles or she on their face, and how people would judge that and say that's ugly, but to people who are scientists or naturists, that it makes the whale beautiful because it's the little living things that can attach to the whale that can live on the whale while the whale lives. It's kind of beautiful in a way. So look beyond the surface to see the beauty beyond a situation. And if you add 37, it would equal a 10. And 10 are usually endings when something ends. So you have 5, 12, which would break down to a 3, and then a 10. So 5, 3, and 10, if that means anything to you. Alright, so I'm going to switch to the Oracle of E now. You have time to fly. This is beautiful. 44, double number. If you're interested in numbers, you can Google them. So you could make a little note and Google 44 after this reading's done and see what the meaning of that would be. This relates to the divine. This beautiful, like, yeah, it just talks about the divine, and it usually relates to you and somebody else. So time to fly means it's time for you to go after what you've been wanting to go after. The time is right now, I feel, Virgo. Or you're leaving a situation that you've been hesitating on getting out of, and now you're like, I can't do it anymore. I'm going to leave this situation. I got to fly away. It's too much. So 40 speaks for itself, jackpot. So when you leave this situation, I do feel like a lot of you are leaving a relationship. It just hadn't worked out. I feel like you tried and tried, and the person took and they didn't give of themselves, and nobody wants to be the only one working in a love relationship. If that's the case, then you're just going to go be on your own, and that's what you chose. And this says that you're going to hit the jackpot. You were meant to leave this person if they didn't come around and figure out your worth, and it appears for some of you they did not. So you're going to fall into some sort of abundance now. I feel like I stopped myself because I don't know if I should say it because I feel like I'm jumping the gun. So jackpot could mean abundance in finances, but I feel like it's going to be a jackpot in love too. And I'm getting chills saying this. So let's see if I'm right depending on what the cards say. So God and Owie, if you add the numbers, this would be 11, which is a heaven number to me. And this is the dark. I feel like you have had some dark moments, Virgo, where you just sit in yourself and go, how did I let this happen? How did I get to this dark spot here? And your heart hurts. And this is telling me heaven and destiny is about to rain down on that darkness, and it's going to be with light and sparkles. You were meant to learn something and meant to grow from a situation, and you did, is what it appears. That's why you're getting jackpot. That's why you knew it was time to go. You knew a jackpot was coming. This person had so long to figure out what they want to do because you had a window, and you kind of feel that window. And they were dragging their feet, and you're like, gosh, I need them to figure out what they want to do so I know where I want to do. And they didn't make a decision, so you made it for them. Or they kind of made a decision, I guess. I'm not really sure. So here we go. Yeah, they made a decision. So this is 9 if you add the numbers, 36 though, head games. So I feel like somebody was manipulating your thinking process. They were putting you in a dark spot. They were dimming your light, Virgo. And lack of a better word, I feel like they thought it was humorous. So this is your sun. This is you finding your sun again. And we already know how this is going to turn out. I'm not even going to jump the gun on that, but I already know how it's going to turn out. So GPS. So I know on a reading when I first used this card, I said it was Galactic Positioning Satellite or something. And I do know it. I don't even know why I said that. Galactic? Where does it come from? I don't play video games or anything. I don't know. So it means Global Positioning System, I believe, or Global Positioning Satellite, one of those. So anyway, 15 is an upright triangle, usually means masculine, but there is some purple in here which would tell me healing. So some aggression that you may have had is healing from the head games, and you're becoming more aligned on where you're supposed to be, your global positioning. It's coming into your heart, your soul, your thinking process. So this person, in a way, not making a decision helped you, because Virgos are really good at finding a solution to a situation that's not working or keeps doing the same thing over and over. Virgos will have patience with somebody they love, usually more patience than most signs, but once they get that inkling that they're being toyed with or they're being manipulated or it's not going to go anywhere whether they want it to go, they're out of there. They're out of there so fast. This person is probably wondering where they are. That's probably why this came up now that I see it. They're probably like, whoa, where did Virgo go? What happened? Play head games with a Virgo and see what happens. So open your presence, 33. So again, everything came full circle, Virgo, and you are benefiting from walking away from this person. You are in a good place. It turned out good for you. And from scratch. So you are starting over, which is disheartening a little, but 6 is a very good number, especially in love. So I feel like you're going to meet somebody new that is going to be better for you, and they're going to make your light brighter than this person did. Beautiful. And they're right in a row, basically. You getting strong and they're coming in. So entangled, again, full circle, 13 would be a 4. This tells me the divine was involved in pushing you away from this negativity and pushing this person towards you. So there was a few choices your life could have went, or your path, so to speak, and it kind of was contingent on this other person because you put your feelings and what you wanted out of the relationship out there, and this person has been dragging their feet, and I'm going to say over a year. That's horrible. So you finally, something they did or said made sense where they were all like cold too when they said it. I don't know if they thought you wouldn't react from what they said, but something they said made you walk away. You're not entangled with that person anymore. You untangled yourself. Good for you. Look at this, 28. And that would be 10, new beginning, ending is something, new beginning, and smooth and easy. So your life is going to be easier. It's going to be happier. This is the divine here. Happy rainbow times. So yeah, you did good. Good job, Virgo. And I know it wasn't easy. I know it wasn't easy, but you did it. You knew for your higher good you had to. So 8 of coins is you planning your coins, your future, you're lining everything up, and you're planning what you're going to do next. 10 of coins would be an inheritance or something with your birthright. So I do feel like this has been coming out a while, and so I do feel like there's some sort of inheritance around some of you Virgos. Princess of Cups is somebody offering their honest, loyal couple love. And I do feel like it's you, Virgo, which is shocking. You usually don't offer a couple love when you just got out of a love. You usually will go quite a while in between relationships. Usually like a year, I would say at least. So I would say 6 months. 6 months to a year, and then you will have a relationship with that person before you ever cross into intimacy, usually. So the next one is 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords is you going in your head and you're self-sabotaging, you're blaming yourself, and don't do that. There's no reason to do it. Ooh, I knew this was going to come up. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. I knew it when I saw the head games and got an owie. I hate to say it, I did. So this is toxic energy. This could be Capricorn energy around you if you know a Capricorn. If not, this represents toxic energy. This is somebody who put all of their fire and passion into their sacral chakra and they offered their cup of love to somebody, and this person never showed them anything. They never came out of their dark side. They never offered this person love. They never built this person up. They never made their light shine. They just took. They took their energy, they took their energy, they took their energy. So this is what you walked away from, Virgo. And I just want to cry for you that you got yourself in that situation, because most times you won't get yourself in the situation. That tells me this person was very toxic, very powerful, very charming, very manipulative. But you walked away. Ace of Cups. So as soon as you walk away, somebody's offering you a cup of love. Somebody's offering you a cup of love. That fast, Virgo. People have been waiting for you to be ready. I feel like you have a line of people, Virgo, waiting to just be around you, be around your energy. They don't even have to date you. People just want to be around your energy and be around you. Your light is bright. So this is 7 of coins. This is you again planning and organizing. You are planning like no tomorrow. You have a plan. This is what this tells me. You already have a plan and you're getting closer and closer to executing it, is what I'm saying. And this person helped you put the plan in place quicker than you would have, is what I feel. You wouldn't have been so quick if they hadn't have done what they did. But for them to go so long before they laid their feelings on the line and were so cold and mean to you, you were just like, it just was shocking. So 9 of Wands, this again is just the thinking process, the burdens this person put on you with your mind, the head games. I mean, seriously, this person just broke you down, Virgo. They could not go in your head enough. What a mean, evil person, but it's toxic energy right there. I already said that. It's horrible. So 4 of Cups. This tells me that this person could either be missing you or you're missing someone else. There's somebody from your past that you're like, gosh, I wish this person would come in and rescue me. I wish they would come in and say, just slay the dragon, basically. Push this person away and never let him back. But I feel like you push that person away. But there's somebody you're missing. And I don't feel like it's that person. Once a Virgo decides to walk away, they walk away and they won't let themselves. They've worked through the feelings. It's not that they won't let themselves. They've worked through those emotions for probably weeks, if not months. before they make that final draw to walk away. They have gone through every emotion, and the last emotion they go through is complete utter sadness, brokenheartedness. They try and reach out to the person they're with, and if that person does not reciprocate, the Virgo walks away. And for some reason, a lot of people notice a Virgo when they walk away. I do not know why that is. Because they're too kind, I guess, and people don't realize it. It's just strange, really, it is. But that's what I feel. So let me see. I'm going to go with another one of these because I'm watching the time. So you have the Death card. The Death card is you're leaving something in the past and walking into a higher, better, beautiful you. This is healing. You're healing from what this person did to you. You are. The Star, you have wish fulfillment and love coming your way. Somebody's coming towards you with a bowl of love, not a cup of love. You're going to have your life partner, I feel now. I really do, Virgo. The Emperor. This could represent Aries, or this is a boss. This is somebody who like sits here. I feel like he's saying, oh, you want to talk to my Emperor? And she's like looking back saying, oh, okay, I'm going to go watch TV. You talk to him. I'm leaving. If your ex shows up, say, the Emperor would be like, oh yeah, I'll go, honey, go watch TV. I'll take care of him. The Emperor doesn't play around. The Emperor protects what's his, and he knows everything that goes on in his household. And so the Emperor usually chooses somebody who is worth his household, worth his, what's it called, his discipline. The discipline he puts into his home and his life and the things he wants and material things. He has to find somebody equal to that. And I feel like he recognizes the Virgo as equal to that. That she would hold the things he holds close to his heart as valuable to her heart as he does, if he protects her and gives her a beautiful life and loves her. Look at this. Wow, Virgo. So this is the World card. Your life is changing is all I can say. All the chakras are in this. Your light, the destiny. This was meant to happen. And I know this doesn't represent, it's not supposed to represent marriage, but I've been getting it the last week. A lot of this is representing marriage to me. Whether you're marrying yourself, I'm not really sure, but it's standing out to me. All right, I'm going to switch over to the Soul's Journey cards. Soul Journey Lessons card. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So a lot of you Virgos are in denial about something. And I know you don't like being scared because you try and analyze fear. You'll try and analyze it and make reason for it. And you're really good. Usually fear is something that we can overcome. Denial is something you're not even being aware of. So acknowledge your fear, replace it with awareness. And that's orange, the sun, your sacral chakra, that's beautiful. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Look at this beautiful lotus flower, purple healing. So I do feel like you were in denial before about where you thought you were going to go and how much this person loved you, Virgo, and you came out of denial and now you have your freedom again. You're your own person. They couldn't see your light, and so you took your light away and you walked on. You'll shine your light on somebody else, but it will not be them. They did not see for what it was worth, so okay. They can find somebody else's light. It's not going to be yours. So now I'm going to pull the Fantasy Oracle Cats for you, and you have Grooming, number 8. This is Infinity. To me, this represents how it took you a long time to be able to walk away from that person. You truly, truly love them, and you did have to groom yourself. You had to open your eyes, quit the denial, and see them for the person they were, because they had you fooled that you guys were going to be together, and they loved you, and they were going to marry you, and you believed it. But let me tell you, you didn't believe it as long as you may have believed it in a past relationship in your life, did you? Because you took the knowledge you had from a past relationship where somebody else had done the same exact thing to you and said, whoa, wait a minute, this happened before and I spent way too much time on that person because they're playing the same head games this person was playing. So kudos to you for paying attention from the past and learning. You groomed yourself. You prepared yourself You use that intuition, and that is awesome. And it was just a little bit in your brain, and it grew into taking care of yourself. Beautiful, Virgo. So ruling, number 6. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So this tells me that you set boundaries in place. You are not going to let anything like that happen again. You have so much self-love for yourself, and you know the love you have to offer somebody else. And if this person didn't want to see the love you had to offer, you will move on and give that love to somebody else. And the boundaries and walls are up. And you love yourself too much to go back to that person. There's just no way. They really screwed up. Sometimes, and that was 8 and 6. Sometimes I feel like men, maybe some females, I shouldn't categorize gender because we're not supposed to in the cards. They tell me not to. But I feel like some people, gosh, I wish I wouldn't get off track sometimes. Some people just think that they can just take advantage of people, and they won't realize the other person. I don't know how to put it. I just feel like the last person you were with could have been narcissistic. Let's put it that way. I don't want to put too much out there, but they seem to think they were better than you. They seem to think you were not as smart as them. And you showed them. Right there, rolling. I roll. I am my own person. You got freedom behind there. Freedom and rolling and grooming. I mean, how powerful. Like I said, these two right here. You set yourself free, and you know your power right here. Your power, you know your love, and if this person didn't want to reciprocate the love, that's fine. You got over it. It took you a little while, and you gave them chances, probably too many, but it is what it is. So now I'm going to pull the Angel and Ancestor card for you, and you have Snake, Shed Old Skin. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to read this one. Even though I kind of know what it is, I just want to be sure. Wow, that's pretty heavy. Yep, here it is. Cast off the old, reveal your true colors, talents, and gifts to the world. In many spiritual traditions, a snake offers powerful medicine. In tantric teachings, it symbolizes the kundalini, which is the powerful serpentine energy within that allows you to teach your higher spiritual potential. When the sacred one saw a snake in nature and encountered one in a dream, they knew that there was transformation in the air. For me, the snake, and this is for the person, Kyle Gray, who wrote the cards, not me personally. For him, the snake card not only represents the shedding of the old skin, but moving beyond the limitations caused by carrying the venom of negative thoughts about others or the past. So you're shedding the negativity that this person who you loved and thought loved you, you're shedding their negativity they put on you like a snake sheds their skin. You're releasing all the negativity, all the things they put on you to make you doubt yourself or second guess yourself. It's gone. You're done. And you knew you were working through it when you were getting ready to release this person, Virgo. So the next one is Trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. This tells me to be careful with who you trade your energy with. This also means that there's somebody else out there who you and this person can amplify your energy together. You just have to look for this person. And to me, it looks like it's going to be a simple person that you're just going to see out and about. I would pay attention to this picture right here. I don't know if this is significant. He's going to wear a white hat. They're going to have like a, I don't know, a shawl-like thing on, or have some kind of red blanket. I'm not really sure. But I do feel like Trader, exchange energy. I could read that real fast, I guess. I can't remember if I put a fortune in here either for you. Oh my goodness, I didn't. And I know the clock is almost done. So I'll read Trader energy, and then I'll get a fortune, because they're pretty close. I know where they are, actually. I'm being funny. Okay, here it is. So Trader means make connections and exchange information, talents, or support. The trader brings a lesson of energy of exchange. When he appears, he could represent an opportunity to exchange talents, whatever they may be, in order to expand, or be about the exchange of energies that comfort the universe. So I feel like a new job is coming in for you now that I read this. It's a new job, Virgo. This is beautiful. You are going to get a new job, and look at how he has his hand on the heart. I feel like, can you guys see this? Oh my gosh, I'm going to turn it a little. I didn't realize that you guys couldn't see that. So right here, he has his hand on his heart. I feel like you guys are going to be so happy with everything about this job offer coming into you. I really do. You're going to be happy with the income. You're going to be happy with, it's going to affect your heart, whatever your job offer is. It's going to make you so happy that somebody noticed you to offer you that job. And it's gonna, you're lacking in the feelings of abundance. You are being invited to share your time and your gifts and understanding with others. Something beautiful. So let me check the fortune for you. Okay, here's a good one, Virgo. So we're going to do your fortune cookie. So your fortune cookie is... I did some quotes from the Native American Indians. So this one is by the HOPI Indians. If you're curious, you can Google where the HOPI Indians reside, what their territory is. But it says, don't be afraid to cry. It will free your mind of sorrowful things. And I do feel like a lot of you are crying and you are sorrowful is just the word. You're moving on to a better place. You're leaving this behind you. You knew this was coming. You knew it was going to be painful, but it's way worse than you thought. This person just felt like a soul person. I get it. I'm feeling like they were such a soul connection, and you just thought for sure. And you're just so disappointed, but you worked through it, and you're moving on. So don't be afraid to cry. It will free your mind of sorrowful things. And free your mind of the sorrowful things because you have another person coming in, Virgo, that is going to be better than anyone thus far in your life. So I hope this helps you. Thank you for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Thank you so much. Bless you, Virgo.